blue eyes are alcoholics.
Researchers found that with the people who have light green, blue, grey and light brown eyes are more likely to get drunk than those who have darker eyes.
Well, it looks like we're both likely the biggest boozers since Ben's eyes are light brown and my eyes are light green.
Yeah, bro, I drink alcohol.
A CSX train carrying hazardous material has derailed in Tennessee.
Hundreds of people evacuated the train which bursted into flames.
Around 5,000 people are evacuated and along with nearby businesses.
BBC says it is cutting more than 1,000 jobs as part of a long-term savings program made more urgent by a shift to online viewing that threatens its funding.
The public service broadcaster is funded by a licence fee, an annual levy imposed on all British households with television, which raised £3.72 billion per year during the 2013-14 financial year.
The ITV and BBC, blah 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 blah.
Are you mocking one of the Dire Straits' song? New Zealand's under-23 men's soccer team opened the Olympic qualifying campaign with a 2-0 win over the Solomon Islands.
Prolific striker Nathan Burns is poised to leave the Wellington Phoenix after agreeing terms with FC Tokyo.
I think you mean poised, don't you?
Yes, I meant poised.
Police are looking for a car that drove through an address in Masterton after police attempted to carry out a routine yesterday.
The white Holden SS Commodore motor vehicle has the registration WS5279. If you see the vehicle, call the Masterton police.
Let's check the weather.
That's all today. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and please subscribe.
Welcome to Tom and Ben News New Zealand. Here's the top stories. A polar blast causing headaches in the South Island.
The top West Coast cops are suing their boss for $1.5 million.
And an alien sighting. Really? Do we believe in aliens?
Where was that?
I will let you know soon. Kia ora, good evening. A minute's silence is held in London today after the 7/7 disaster.
And that was 10 years ago today. Everyone will gather at Hyde Park to pay tribute.
London fireman Stavros Maringos was one of the first on the scene when the bus was attacked.
A polar blast is creating headaches in the South Island and the Central North Island.
The snow is dumping in the South Island and the Central North Island.
Meanwhile, in Auckland, the people will have a wet journey home as thunderstorms and heavy rain are forecast.
Now, let's get copping! And 3 West Coast cops are suing their boss for $1.5 million.
What happened was the superintendent made comments to the media that portrayed them as incompetent.
The officers have been paid on leave for more than 2 months.
An injured man was forced to walk down 5 kilometers overnight to find help after pulling himself from his burning car in Hawke's Bay.
The 38-year-old crashed his vehicle in a ditch at Ellsthorpe late last night.
He is now in Hawke's Bay Regional Hospital.
A 62-year-old man from Fraser Cove has witnessed something strange in the sky.
5 minutes later, another orange dot drifted to the right. He claims that he saw a flying saucer.
Well, it's a bit of a mystery.
To your weather, and before we get to the weather, Mary sent this from Apia in Samoa, where it's hot and sunny, and here we are back in New Zealand with the rain and thunder. Thanks, Mary.
That's the episode. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and have a nice day.
You can also follow our Facebook and Twitter pages,
which is listed on the right-hand side. Kia ora, good evening. Air New Zealand's passengers travelling to and from Bali are being offered to change flights with no penalty fee.
The ash cloud disrupted flights in the past, and the flight from Bali to Auckland has landed this morning.
So, if you're heading to Bali, just check with your travel agent or your flight carrier before you go there.
New Zealand is experiencing increased rates of influenza this season.
The recorded rates of influenza have nearly reached last year's peak, despite flu season not ending until September.
The South Island recorded 34 cases of the B strain, while the North Island 32.
So don't forget to get your flu injection.
I might as well go now.
The Starbucks coffee franchise has entered the African market.
The branch in Johannesburg is going to be open in 2016.
In recent years, it has expanded to China and India. Remember when a black man in Paris tried to enter the train and the Chelsea fans didn't allow him to enter the train?
Oh yeah.
Well, guess what?
What is it?
They were in court today!
Ha! Shame!
They appeared in court and it will last for 2 days.
Ha! Shame! Let's have a look at Wednesday's forecast.
That's all today. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day and please subscribe.
Kia ora and welcome to Tom and Ben News New Zealand. A large pig has eluded captors after going on the lam in West Auckland.
Facebook user Sherelle Lee posted to the stuff.co.nz Facebook page just after 11 on Thursday morning to say a porker was on the loose on Hobsonville Road in the suburb of Hobsonville.
She said bystanders had been trying to round up the road hog but had not had any success.
Bacon. The government will spend $28.6 million on 3 technology-focused graduate schools in Auckland, Wellington and Christchurch over the next 4 years.
The Information and Communications Technology schools will be hosted by local territory institutions in each city and form a key part of the government's attempts to make New Zealand a hub for technology businesses.
The Auckland school will be hosted by the University of Auckland and the University of Waikato in a media conference at Christchurch today, saying satellite locations will be available in Hamilton and Tauranga. Toyota is recalling 625,000 hybrid vehicles globally, mostly the Prius model favoured by the eco-conscious over a defect that can bring the car to an unexpected stop.
The Japanese car maker said on Wednesday the problem was linked to software that controls a power converter, similar to an issue last year that led to the recall of 1.9 million Prius cars.
Toyota, the world's biggest car maker, added that no accidents or injuries had been reported. Kiwi golfer Lydia Ko has won the Best Female Golfer Award at the ESPY Awards today.
The 17-year-old golf phenom beat current world number 1 NB Park and world number 3 Stacey Lewis.
Also nominated for Best International Athlete, won by Lionel Messi, Ko was the only female nominated for the award, which also included nominees Cristiano Ronaldo, Lewis Hamilton and Novak Djokovic.
We will get to the weather without the map because we are having a redesign, so hopefully the new weather map will be available tomorrow.
So, Auckland has cloud and 16 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow is 15 degrees with cloud.
Wellington has showers and 14 degrees, and tomorrow is the same but 13 degrees.
Well, that's all today. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and have a good day.
You can also subscribe to Golden Minecart, who runs Tom and Ben News United Kingdom, and also subscribe to Tom and Ben News of America Takes Action, which is also run by a different person.
In the meanwhile, you can follow our Facebook and Twitter pages listed on the right-hand corner. Good evening. As many as 5 cars are believed to have been involved in a crash after a truck collided with a bus in central Auckland this morning.
The incident happened on Simon Street at the intersection with Karangahape Road at 8:45 a.m.
One person suffered minor injuries and has been taken to Auckland Hospital as a precaution. Traffic in the area is delayed as a result.
Rumours are rife on Instagram that John Key's son, Max Key, has proposed to his girlfriend, but he's known to prank followers before.
An Instagram image shows that the Prime Minister's son with his girlfriend, Amelia Finlayson, on the summit of the Haleakala volcano on the Hawaiian island of Maui.
It shows the pair holding hands with Max Key, who turned 20 in May, looking downwards at his girlfriend's hands.
Labour wants to give businesses more flexibility and control over when they pay their tax.
Party leader Andrew Little has put up a proposal that would give businesses the option of choosing to pay their tax through a system similar to the PAYE system rather than in 3 big installments.
Mr. Little announced his proposal in a speech this morning.
The Manawatu Gorge will remain closed for the rest of the day after a number of rock falls early this morning.
The gorge, which is frequently affected by slips, was closed to traffic just after 4 a.m. today.
The New Zealand Transport Agency says the route will be assessed tonight.
Sorry, we meant that it will be reassessed tonight.
Oops, sorry.
A crowd of about 15,000 gathered at the world's steepest street in Dunedin today for the annual Jaffa races.
About 75,000 Jaffas rolled down the world's steepest street during the fundraising event, which this year will benefit Make-A-Wish, Surf Lifesaving New Zealand and Parent Centre.
3 races were run with up to 25,000 of the sweets in each race.
Okay, let's get to your weather, and we start with the windless north. Oh wait, sorry, it's the deepest deep south, and it's cloudy and cold for this area.
A mix of showers, sun and clouds in the middle of the South Island, and it's 12 degrees and below south of Westport.
To the lower North Island, and it's cloudy from Otaki and southwards, but sunny and warm for Napier and Hastings.
The central North Island is cloudy and a warm 16 degrees for Coromandel.
The windless north is having a mix of showers and clouds. Auckland is 15 degrees and a warm 16 degrees for Whangarei and Kaitaia.
And frolic in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel in a boat with billowed sail, and Jackie, he kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail, and noble kings and princes would bow whene'er they came, and pirates...
That's all today. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Good evening. The Apple Watch has finally arrived in New Zealand. Yay!
The price for the Apple Watch is 600 New Zealand dollars.
If you have the Apple Watch, please comment down below of your review about it.
Volkswagen has sold more cars than Toyota this year.
I have no idea why you have been yawning then, but Volkswagen has sold 5.04 million vehicles, while Toyota sold 5.02 million vehicles.
Well, good on Volkswagen, and I'm so sorry that I was yawning earlier just now.
Okay, then. The 14-year-old who killed dairy shop owner Arun Kumar has been sentenced to 6 years in jail. He can apply for parole in 3 years and 3 months.
But however, his 13-year-old sidekick was found not guilty to manslaughter.
The teen appeared at the High Court today before Justice Lang.
Spark has announced that its paging network is closing down in 2017.
The system was introduced to New Zealand in 1988.
But in the past 2 years, the paging network in New Zealand has declined 65%.
South Auckland police are investigating an assault that happened earlier this month.
The 21-year-old woman was walking to a friend's house, but she was grabbed by a man at Rongamai Reserve on July 18.
He's described as Polynesian and 6 feet tall.
Okay, let's check out the weather forecast.
bye, biplane, once upon a sky plane. Bye bye, hush-a-bye, lullaby plane. Way out in London Airport in hangar number 4, a lonely little biplane lived whose name was Evermore. His working days were over, and no more would he sail. Upon his wings up in the clouds, flying the Royal Mail. Bye, bye, biplane, once upon a sky plane. Bye, bye, hush-a-bye, lullaby plane.
That's all today. Thanks for watching and please subscribe. Welcome to Tom and Ben News New Zealand. Younger people's love affair with headphones could prove problematic down the track.
An Auckland University study has found the number of elderly New Zealanders suffering from hearing loss is expected to double in the next 50 years.
Turning the volume up real loud can cause hearing damage. Police are still working to identify a dead man outside a block of flats in Palmerston North.
The body was found by a member of the public at Taieri Court at 7:30 a.m. yesterday.
A scene examination is taking place tonight.
Police are still searching for a guy called Abdul Hafiz who caused a school into lockdown this afternoon.
The schools in Papatoetoe were placed into temporary lockdown while armed police searched a nearby property and recovered 2 firearms.
It was thought that he was threatening his family.
A 3-year-old girl from Malaysia's body has been discovered in Onehunga.
The post-mortem was taken this afternoon.
Her mother was taken to hospital for treatment with superficial injuries.
Let's get your weather forecast.
South Australia is our home, heave away, haul away. When we get back no more we'll roam, we're bound for South Australia. Haul away, a rolling king, heave away, haul away. Haul away, you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. I thought I heard the captain say.
That's all today. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day and please subscribe. Tom and Ben News New Zealand. A 10-year-old who last night filmed themselves driving the wrong side of the motorway and uploaded to Facebook have been charged with reckless driving.
Police alleged that they were driving 100 kilometers per hour on a 50 kilometer per hour zone.
The legal driving age to drive on New Zealand's roads is 16 and they were 6 years under the legal limit.
Police has released the pedestrian that was hit by the milk tanker in the Bay of Plenty last night.
The 44-year-old Alexander Trevor Forbes Taiatini of Te Puke, he was walking along State Highway 2 near Paengaroa on Thursday when he was struck by the trailer.
Actually, milk tanker, not trailer. Police say alcohol could be the contributing factor to the accident.
Parts of the South Islands will still have the drought until next February.
North Canterbury is the most driest area in the South Island at the moment.
Farmers in Otago are also struggling with this drought.
A 13-year-old girl who died after drowning in a Southland Bay was wearing the wrong life jacket.
Eland Balclutha was on a powerboat with her father in Surat Bay near Owaka on January 15th last year when the boat overturned in rough waters.
She was found face down in the water wearing a brown camouflage jacket. Okay, let's head to your weather forecast.
In a neat little town they call Belfast, apprentice to trade I was bound, and many's an hour's sweet happiness I spent in that neat little town, till bad misfortune came o'er me, that caused me to stray from the land, far away from my friends and the relations, to follow the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you would think she was queen of the land, and her hair hung over her shoulders.
That's all today. Have a good day. Thanks for watching and please subscribe.
Oh yeah, Tom, before we leave out of the studio, can I tell you a quick joke?
Okay.
So I went into the Whitcourt store. They said they have 2,000. They have the the 2016 calendars available, but they have 207.
I get it. Welcome to Tom and B News New Zealand. Woolworths CEO Ralph Walters is stepping down after they have reported profit loss.
They had a 12.5% slide in the full year profit. He is being replaced by Origin Energy Chairman Gordon Cairns.
We will have more on this on 60 Seconds this Sunday.
Armed police have responded to a Central City incident in Auckland this afternoon after reports of firearms in a dispute.
The incident happened at 1 p.m. on Lawn Street.
2 people have been assaulted by others that were armed during a dispute over personal property.
1 man has been killed and another person is seriously injured in a car crash in Southland.
Emergency services were called out to the 2-car collision 1 kilometre away from Riversdale at 9:30 a.m. today.
This is the 4th vehicle-related fatality in the last 12 hours, with the last one was in the Waikato.
Porirua City Council has passed a bylaw that doesn't allow people that live in Porirua to wash their car on their driveway.
This is because of the pollution to the harbour. To wash your car, you need to go to your local service station or wash it on your lawn.
Okay, hang on. This is ridiculous.
Probably we need to talk more about this on the 360 show. One Aucklander has bet $130,000 that the All Blacks will lose the 2015 Rugby World Cup.
This single bet has been reported the biggest bet that the TAB has received against the All Blacks.
Who do you think is going to win this year's Rugby World Cup in England? Comment down below now.
Easy, I think it's going to be the All Blacks. Okay, let's go to your weather forecast.
Okay guys, this is the last episode of Season 14. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow we will have the 360 show and on Sunday, 60 Seconds.
Next week we won't post any new videos until Friday the 18th of September, but in the meantime, please subscribe.
If we get to 400